world's greatest living writer.
Well, you all think he's Christ, don't you?
I do believe he's one of the prophets.
This is unbearable. I'm surrounded by morons.
Is planning his legacy.
Your works are the birthright of the Russian people.
I cannot stand by while they steal my children's inheritance.
I need to know anything the Countess says. She's very, very dangerous.
He's the famous Russian author of War and Peace, but the last years of Leo Tolstoy's life were all war and no peace. And now a new film, The Last Station, based on J. Perini's biography of the same name, tells the story of the classic author's fraught marriage.
Why do you betray me like this? You'd rather be seduced by charlatans, all in the name of love. You can't even love me.
If I can't work and find some peace, then I shall go away.
Go!
Christopher Plummer and Dame Helen Mirren bring to life the tensions between Tolstoy and his wife, Countess Sophia, at the end of his life, over what is best for his family and what will benefit the Russian people. But their turbulent love story is also an insight into the complexity of human relationships.
I've never stopped loving you, but God knows you don't make it easy.
Why should it be easy? I am the work of your life, you are the work of mine. That's what love is.
We caught up with the film's director, David Hoffman, to find out what inspired him to adapt Perini's biography.
I mean, Virginia Woolf said at one point, you know, if you read Hamlet every year of your life and you wrote down your notes, at the end of your life you'd have written your autobiography. So I think it's true. When you read a book, it really changes depending on what's happening to you. And the first time I read it, I didn't quite see the movie. And the second time, because I'd been married for 14 years, I absolutely saw the movie. And I saw it as a movie about love and marriage, about the tragicomedy of marriage and all the big relationships that we have that sort of reinvent us or form us. That's what I wanted to make a film about.
I have to sit here and listen to this talk of love and God and equality, knowing all the time full well that Count Generosity here is about to give away everything we own.
Now, why do you...
Sophia, in spite of her scheming and manipulating, is nonetheless a sympathetic character, thanks to the genius of Mirren's performance. But what does the Oscar winner think of the great Tolstoy himself and the female characters in his novels?
He's a great, great writer. He's an astounding writer, an incredible observation of human behaviour. I wouldn't ever want to take that away from him. When I read War and Peace, some of the female characters, the younger female characters, I found rather irritating. But that could be to do with translation, you know, so I don't want to be too judgmental.
Everything that we have worked for will be gone. You want to create an icon. It's going to look more like you than him.